welcome or welcome back. So it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. I think my last one was in May, so that was about 6 months ago. We are now in November and I have to catch you guys up on so much that happened. I personally don't like my vlogs to be just me talking like half the video, if not most of the video, so I'm gonna try and get through this quickly. So my last vlog was in May. We dedicated Abel at my mom's church, so he's dedicated. And then for those of you who have been following me since the very beginning and saw that we had moved to Texas, we moved to Texas. We were being relocated to Texas because Steven was put on recruiting duty and they stationed him in Texas, which obviously was the best blessing our family could have had. For me, for Steven, for Andrew to be with my family and surrounded by his cousins, for us to do our traditions. Amazing. And obviously me, when I found out we were moving back to Texas, I was praying that we would actually stay there. And unfortunately, when he was put on recruiting duty, I don't know if it's all around the military, just the Marines, or maybe just him, but it's for 3 years. So it's like a 3-year contract that you're doing this. And once that 3-year contract is over, depending on what your profession is in the military, they can relocate you. Obviously, I didn't want to be relocated. We all wanted to stay in Texas. So when Abel was born, we were in our last year. Well, he was in his last year of recruiting duty. Although we loved being in Texas, his job was pretty hard on him. He's not a talker, and he doesn't like explaining things. Like, it was hard on him, and it was also hard on us because he had really bad late hours. Sometimes we would have to work the weekends. We would have a holiday off, and then he would have to get right back into work. So it wasn't easy. And once we were in our last year, I was praying to God that maybe he would open a door or an opportunity for him in his job to just be in Texas, where we can just stay in Texas and set our roots. Fortunately, that's not what happened. Once we were in our last year, they were already telling him to do his paperwork, to be checked out. We had no idea if we were staying in Texas. All we knew was that recruiting duty was over. Well, turns out we had to leave Texas. Just relocating us alone was already chaos. They were telling us somewhere in the East Coast. It's never what you want, it's where they need you, and that's it. In a perfect world, or in my perfect world, we either would have stayed in Texas, but if we really had to be relocated, I would have chosen maybe Florida. So they were saying the East Coast, and I'm like, okay, if we have to. And then out of the blue, they were like, California. If you know me, California is a hard no. It is a no-go, 100%. Sorry if you hear a toy in the background. Abel's playing with his little dancing sloth and Andrew's having his lunch. So, yeah, sorry about that. Hey. Anyway, well, obviously we complained about it. We're like, you told us the East Coast. You, like, please don't drop this bomb on me and my family, is what Steven said. And so later that weekend, we find out that it's back to the East Coast. And they were giving us 2 options. Virginia was one of them. Here's the thing. The places they were giving us in the East Coast were better than, you know, having to live in California. I was like, oh, these places are a little too close to Jersey. And when we were living in Virginia, Jersey was like 4 hours away. That's way too close. And, you know, I don't know, I'm the type of person that I like my privacy. I always set boundaries for everything, and it just, when we were living in Virginia, I didn't really have that. So, although Virginia was more of a familiar option, I was like, all right, God, I leave it in your hands. And so, we did end up moving. Although the move, God has had his hand on everything, and I'm happy we're not in California. I still cry because I miss my home, I miss my family.
Me too.
And you do?
Mm-hmm. I love my cousin.
Sorry, I had a moment. But yeah, so we did move. As you can see, my kitchen is completely different. So we moved into a new house. For a long time, we were staying at a hotel and we were pretty much homeless. We were looking at homes and it wasn't what we were wanting, or it wasn't safe for the boys, or it was just not in great condition. So Steven was like, well, we could head to New Jersey and see our families and all that. We basically stayed with his parents for like 3 weeks, and they were so good to us. They were so good to the kids. But of course I'm like, okay, we got to start making moves. Like we can't stay here forever. Like when we get back, we need a place to live. Thankfully, by the time our adventure of New Jersey was coming to an end, we found a place, and we had to leave New Jersey like at 4 a.m. come sign papers, and we got our home. We had to stay at the hotel for like 2 more days, I think, because the moving company with all our stuff wasn't here yet. You have to give them an address. All right, sounds great. So that's what happened. And we finally, I want to say we finally unpacked the last box like this past week or maybe last week. And so far, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I will forever cry about Texas. That's inevitable. But I am grateful for where we are, for the house we have, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a house tour. I actually made a video either yesterday, was it? Oh, my memory is so bad. Yesterday or the day before, I made a video of the house tour. It is a little, my tripod kept moving, so my camera's doing this a lot in the video, so I'm sorry if it makes you nauseous or you kind of get motion sickness or dizziness. I'm so sorry. But I tried to get it done quick because, you know, I had to attend to the kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert that in that vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the house tour. Okay, y'all, so this is the front of my house. I would step back more, but I'm not wearing shoes, and we have a lot of grass. So this is it, and let me go ahead and take y'all inside. So, here are my little hooligans. Hi.
Hi.
So here is basically the playroom, but I also put the Christmas tree in here because I thought it'd be pretty cool that when people drive by, they can see like the Christmas lights through the window. And there was just a lot of space here, so if we fill it up with presents, I feel like it would be cool when we had guests over for them to just see the tree and all the cool presents. Of course, we still have stuff out, you know, because this is basically the playroom. So there's Abel's stand-up toy, his bouncer, the toy box that has a printer on it because that's gonna go upstairs. So that's the playroom, and then to the left of me is the coffee. Yes.
Coffee right here.
Yes, the coffee and wine nook and bar area. It's pretty empty. I kind of like it like that. I don't like a lot of clutter. We have to get rid of those boxes right there, but that's pretty much that area. These are the stairs. Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, I had to get him out of there. And then when you come in here, what you doing? What you doing? Crazy dude. Is the living room area. Please don't mind the mess. The boys are playing. Oh yeah, we're watching The Dark Knight. That is probably not age appropriate for him, but he actually loves it. So
I love it.
here's the guest bathroom, the half bath that we have. And then here's our kitchen area.
Look over here.
There we go.
All these are.
Turn on the light, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, there's a mess. There's my camera case and a loaf of bread that I am going to toast and make bruschetta. The nook and wine bar is basically the dining area, but since I don't think it's big enough to fit a full-size dining room table, so I just made it into a coffee and bar nook. You come back around here, where the living room is the door to the backyard, which is great because once it's summer and the boys start playing outside, I can just sit inside, do what I have to do, clean, and I'll be able to see them. Pretty nice. Let me close the door before these stupid mosquitoes start coming in. Come back around here. Let's go up the stairs. So the first thing you see is the laundry area. So this is washer and dryer area. The laundry. I don't know why I don't have any of the lights on. I guess because none of us are up here. This is the baby's room. Gosh, the carpet makes the doors so hard to open. Then here across from the baby is Andrew's room. Pretty spacious. Yep. And the electrical lighting in this room is not that great. I mean, he has 2 lights, but it's also not that great because when you open those blinds, the sun shines like you wouldn't believe. And then at the end of this hallway is the guest bedroom, which is still a work in progress, so I'm not going to show you every single detail of this room just yet. Across from Andrew's room is his bathroom. A double sink, the shower and the toilet, and a separate door for that. Showed you the baby's room. And then this is the master bedroom, which is pretty spacious. And I love that. And then here is our master bathroom. There's toilet in here, and that's the master closet. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my house. Nothing too crazy, but a lot bigger than what we had before. We are extremely happy with our house. The boys love it, especially Andrew. I don't know what it is. I guess now that we finally have stairs, he wants to go up and down the stairs, and that is why we put a gate. So when the boys are playing upstairs, that gate is completely closed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry that most of this video was just of me rambling, giving you guys an update on what's been going on and the fact that we moved. But yeah, that's our house. We have our Christmas stuff up already. I thought since we were unboxing things, might as well get the Christmas stuff out. That way we're not doing it later. And yeah, so. Oh, that is, or is it right there? That is our garage door. And the car's in there, so I can't really show you it right now. Because there's, all you're going to see is a car. You won't get the whole overview of what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this lighting just made me look so yellow. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm probably gonna try and vlog sometime this week, because Thanksgiving is next week. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because this one needs a bottle and he needs a nap. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I cannot tell you how grateful I am. And for those who have watched me since the beginning, you guys are great. Love you guys, and I promise I will eventually get better at vlogging. Once I had kids, man, it just slowed the whole process down. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye.